Welcome back to another video. It's gonna be, nigga, it's a different video this time, bro. So today, I've been seeing like, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back. Make sure y'all like or subscribe. What's good YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be reacting to, well, R. Kelly's, next cellmate. This nigga is crazy, bro. Like, bro, you exposing yourself like that, bro. This nigga is going to jail, bro. I swear. This nigga that I'm about to react to is going to jail. I be seeing TikToks. I be on TikTok, and I see like clips of what he be doing. I'm like, damn, bro. But like, make sure y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe, and let's get into this video.
What's going on, gentlemen? Tonight is a moment for self-reflection. Matter of fact, let's shed a little light on this subject. I could have been a predator, and I am a little sympathetic to R. Kelly. I know that sounds really, really crazy, but hear me out. I guess I need to start with what I've done. When I was doing my Craigslist protocols, hot and heavy, I would get a ton of high school girls answering my ads. And typically, I ignored them. Because even though I have a similar appetite to R. Kelly, I like young women.
A similar... Nigga, what?
But I don't like children.
You're right.
But this is how a child tricked me. Typically, they would be young. There would be lots of signs that this girl was very, very young. And I would just ignore them. Then this one girl, she asked her dad, we started to talk, and she was an exceptionally mature 17-year-old. Let me say this again. This chick was 17. Her conversation...
Bro, right there, I thought, nigga, you were like 50. This nigga's like in his 50s talking to teenagers, bro. And you got the nerve to post this.
Different. She actually was a hairdresser, and she answered my ad, and I fucked her. And oh my God, she had these amazingly firm double D titties. That should have been my clue, because when she would lay on her back, they would stand up, and they were not fake titties. That should have been my clue. But, I was caught up in the delicious pussy, and she did everything I wanted her to do.
Yo, I know, bro, the feds gotta be watching this, bro. I swear. This nigga, you have to go to jail, bro. I swear. Nigga.
One of the things that I would do is I would do social media search on all my chicks, just out of curiosity. So I'm like doing my social media search, and I find her Facebook page, and I see her with her high school friends. And I'm like, oh shit. So I call her up, and I ask her, because, she told me she was 21. That's what she told me. And I was like, serious question. And at this time, I had fucked this chick 10, 15 times. And you cannot unfuck a chick. You can't unfuck her. And I was like, I need you to tell me something. How old are you? And then she got very silent, and she said, I'll be 18 in 4 months. Then she also said, the age of consent in Georgia is 16, so you're good. And I'm like,
Wait, let me look that up, bro. No. Bro. Really in 16? Oh, nigga, what?
Over, and we have this conversation because she was everything that I liked. I like women who 5'3". She was 5'2". She had huge titties, little waist, fat ass, pretty toes.
Yeah.
She was my prototype.
Yeah, you're right.
Even though she was extremely young.
Yeah.
And you know what I kept doing?
What?
I kept fucking her.
Yeah. Yeah.
I kept fucking her because I was like, at this point, 15 times. And it was just like, the crime was done.
Yeah.
So I just kept fucking her from, she was 17 to 22.
Yeah.
And R. Kelly
and
I are similar, but we're very different.
No, y'all similar,
because
bro. Nah, nigga, y'all similar, bro. There's no different. There's no difference in that jump. Y'all niggas are similar, bro. Ain't no way. Them niggas are similar. But keep going, though. Keep going.
Have safeguards.
Yeah.
I know when I'm getting out of control.
You right?
I know when I'm getting out of control. And I kind of, ran analysis on this. And she was older. Her parents weren't breathing down her neck. And this is how a lot of young girls end up with older dudes. Their parents are not heavily involved in their lives, where they have the time and the freedom to get away with this stuff.
I mean, nigga, she probably using your money, bro. Like, look at your car, my nigga. You got red seats, nigga. She don't, bro. This is giving me what's that nigga name? EDP vibes. When that nigga got caught. That's what you're giving me, bro. I swear.
Her parents didn't check her. She'd go out. She'd spend the night out. Her parents were like, she came home alive. Cool. Her parents were not on her. So I didn't have to worry about catching a charge from the parents.
No, it ain't a charge. That's a case. That's not a charge. That is a case, bro. That's a case.
Once again, we just kept doing our thing.
Yeah.
From 17 to 22. I fucked this chick for 5 years. And I ain't ashamed at it at all. She was willing. She wanted it. And here we come to R. Kelly.
Nigga, and you still
R. Kelly is being portrayed as a predator, right? Did he hold a gun to these women's heads? Years and years ago, back before the internet, I saw the R. Kelly tape. If you remember, there was a VHS tape that was sold around in barbershops, and it was him. It was him. He was peeing on this girl. He was having sex with her. It was 100% him. And this is where R. Kelly went wrong. R. Kelly was a good-looking man. R. Kelly had fame. R. Kelly was rich. And he was reckless. See, he has that appetite. And I'm going to try to explain this appetite to you guys who don't have this appetite. Because the normal man doesn't have this appetite. But there is something special about fucking a young girl who's doesn't have a lot of miles on her. She doesn't have a lot of experience. I remember this chick, she was 22, and she did not have a lot of sexual experience when we started messing around. Mm-hmm. And I pulled out my dick, and she was like, "You think that's going to fit?" So I knew that this girl had not had a lot of sexual experience. And there is something special about fucking a chick who doesn't have a lot of sexual experience.
My nigga, you going to jail.
Everything you do to her is fun. It's all brand new.
This nigga is going to jail, bro.
That type of appetite, it can be insatiable. Like, R. Kelly could have had the baddest adult chicks he wanted.
You right.
But R. Kelly had that appetite. And this appetite could be the downfall of many, many men. Because, I'm not judging because I'm in the part of the kinky community. But R. Kelly allowed his appetite to literally wreck his life. Because once you get into orchestrating a trafficking syndicate. What does this mean? R. Kelly was having other people find and vet girls for him. And that's when it got out of control. This is the reason that I never got caught, because I never brought anyone else into...
What do you mean by you never got caught? Wait, what?
Wreck his life. Because once you get into orchestrating a trafficking syndicate, what does this mean? R. Kelly was having other people find and vet girls for him. And that's when it got out of control. This is the reason that I never got caught, because I never brought anyone else into my circus, so to speak.
You're right.
When I was doing it, was just me and the girls. Never ever brought anyone else in the circus. But here's my problem. He's being portrayed as a predator, right? Here's the thing. Remember when I started this video and I told you I had all these high school girls answering my Craigslist ads?
Yeah.
Did I have a gun to their head?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Did I ask them to reply to my
Nigga,
ad?
why you asking me? Nigga, I wasn't there, bro. Don't put me... Nah, bro. Don't put me in that junk, bro. I was not there, bro.
They were
Don't put me there,
searching this out.
Yeah.
So this is why I have a problem with the predator label, because they were willing participants in the dynamic. I can tell you, I remember this one girl who answered my ad, and she was 15 years old. 15 years old. We were talking and stuff, and I knew I was never going to meet this chick. I was just talk to her, and she sent me dirty pictures. She was running 100 miles an hour in that direction. And I'm quite sure that she hooked up with some older men. You hear of girls who are 15, 16, 17-year-old hooking up with 30, 40-year-old men. You know how common that is? Let me tell you something that happened. And it's kind of out there. I was running my ads.
Yeah.
And I had this woman who was a mother.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "Are you a black bull?" And I was just like, "Yes, I am." And she says, "I have 2 daughters, and I want to properly train them. I want you, and in the future, we may actually breed them." See, if you guys don't know, there's a whole, the sexual underground, shout out to Ron Wills. There's a whole sexual underground of white women who love having sex with black dudes. And they really love having sex with black dudes with big dicks. And once again, you will see. So she and I was sitting there like, this can't be real. So she sends me photos of her daughters who are 16 and 17. And they're pretty frisky looking. So I play along. So I go to her house. And the mom was hot. And I have a conversation with her. And I was like, "So what do you want to do?" And she says, "It is the white woman's place to be the sexual fuck toy of the black man." And I was like, "Really?" And she said, "Yes." Then you know what I told this woman? She was about 40-ish, 45, 46, blonde, green-eyed, nice rack on her. And I said, "Bitch, get on your knees." And you know what she did? She got on her knees. And I took my dick out, and I fucked her throat. And I was like, now, this is what's funny. Her daughters were in the room.
Yo, this nigga is so psycho. This nigga is weird, bro. Yo, this nigga is weird, bro.
Get it again. Her daughters were in the room.
No, bro. That's not
So
right.
I fucked her throat.
No.
Then I told her to stand up.
No.
And then strip butt naked. And then I fucked her on the sofa. And her daughters were on the sofa watching the whole thing.
Wait. Nigga, you use rubber though? Like, I'm not, bro, this nigga he got something, bro. There's no way. There's something, this nigga caught something, bro. He caught something.
And she was like, this is how you take that big black dick, girls. This is how you do it. And I'm just sitting there like, is this fucking real? So I'm fucking the mom. Then the mom's like, come over here. And she calls the girls' names.
No, bro. No.
And then she's like, get on your knees.
No.
And then she put my dick in her daughter's mouth.
No, bro. No, this nigga is crazy, bro. This nigga is a psycho. No, this nigga is a psycho, bro.
I mean, I almost nutted. It was like, because if you're kinky, this is like the epitome. This is the high level of kinkiness. And then she had the other daughter come over and suck my dick. And then, essentially, I was fucking all three of them for about 5 or 6 years. I would go over, I would have the mom, and I would have them greet me butt-ass naked. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. When people say predator, I'm like, I'm trying to give you guys the other side of the dynamic. I'm trying to give you the other side of what's out there. And I personally don't think these girls were victims. I don't think R. Kelly's a predator. He has an appetite. And I feel that he allowed his appetite to get in the way of his life. So he's guilty of having an appetite, but I don't think he's a predator, because when you go out and you get a young girl and you ask her to have sex and she does it without a gun to her head, like this whole situation with the mom and the 2 daughters, I didn't have to do nothing except show up with a hard dick. That's all I had to do was just show up.
Bro.
And they would service me. I remember one Sunday, I fucked all 3 of them. I fucked the mom, I fucked the daughters. And the youngest one was really, really fucking tight. And their mom was like, yeah, we gotta open up that pussy. And I mean, I was just sitting there fucking her, and her mom's like, that's it, take that dick, take that dick. And in the beginning, both of the girls were virgins. I took their virginity.
Bro.
And the young one, in the beginning, it used to hurt her. And she was like, it hurts, Mom, it hurts. That's such a big dick, it hurts. And then after a few times and I loosened up that pussy, then she started getting into it. Then she turned, to this day, this girl is a bona fide black cock slut freak. Whoever she's fucking right now is very happy. Very, very happy. So, once again, I don't believe R. Kelly's a predator. I think he has an appetite that got him in trouble because he could not control. Because here's the thing, and I forget the billionaire who was running the sexual trafficking. I forget his name. I could see him. He was a blonde, white guy. He had that same appetite. Now, I fucked that young girl, 17-year-old, the mom and her daughters, and that was, and there was a few more, but I did not look or hunt or subscribe to those young girls. My perfect age range was like 24 to about 34. That was where I operated quite a bit. But I'm here to tell you that, especially with the billionaire, these girls would go out and recruit girls, and they were adults. They were 100% aware of what they're doing. They were like, I am I'm going to get this girl so she can have sex with this old billionaire. She knew there was no gun in her head, and they were stuffing her palms with cash. How is she a victim? How is he a predator? And this is one of the things that, like, I could be considered a predator because I've had a lot of sex with a lot of women. I could be considered a womanizer because I like slinging the dick. So, guys, you know, R. Kelly, he went too far. He brought other people in. He had an organization. They probably got him for trafficking and all this other stuff. I never went nowhere near that level. I never had anyone go out and find girls for me. Never did that. I did all my own work. And this is one of the reasons I never got in trouble.
Wow.
I remember the mother and the two daughters. And one Saturday, I go over there, and the mother and the oldest one are out. And just the young one. Right? So I'm talking to her and everything, and next thing you know, I take her titties out, start sucking on her titties and stuff, and I fuck her. And this is the first time I fucked her and she came. And it blew her mind. It blew her mind. So, I understand R. Kelly on a deeper level. And once again, did he commit these crimes?
Yes. Bro, that's an underage nigga. That's an underage girl, bro. Nigga, she's 14. You're like 56 or something like that, bro. Nigga, no. Bro.
Saying, yes, he had sex with young women. I would say these young women were complicit. They were willing because he was R. Kelly. I'm here to tell you guys, it is not that hard for an older man to get a very young girl. It's not that hard.
Nigga, because y'all got money.
There are many girls out there who are looking for older men.
I think you got money, that's why.
Looking, searching, hunting for older men.
Nigga, y'all got money.
And they're 14, 15,
nigga, y'all
16.
got money. Y'all got money.
And they have no problem taking the dick from a 25, 35, or even a 45-year-old man. None whatsoever. And part of this is, if R. Kelly wasn't R. Kelly, I don't think none of this would have went down. I feel that R. Kelly pissed off the wrong person. I don't know what he did, but he pissed off the wrong person, and that launched this investigation. Because I saw this tape of R. Kelly pissing on this girl in 2000. It was like 2000, maybe 2002. I saw this tape. It was him. It was him. And he's had this appetite since Aaliyah. And I personally don't think there's anything wrong with older guys liking younger girls. Because at the time he was with Aaliyah, I think he was 21 and she was 16. To me, that's not a really big difference. But R. Kelly had that appetite. He had that appetite. And that appetite can ruin you. I have somewhat of an appetite, but I have limits. There's just certain things I'm not going to do.
You're right.
There's just certain boundaries I'm not going to cross. And essentially, I conducted my fuckery in the safe zone. I did stuff I knew I could get away with. I did not go out. Like, there was this one girl, and she was super cute, and then I did a... And that right there would have been the danger zone. Because this is how it happens. She comes over, we fuck, she goes home, her mom and dad press her. He's like, I fucked this old man. And next thing you know, mom and dad call the police. Police knocking at your door. That's how that goes down. So I never put myself in the crosshairs of the danger zone. And it really wasn't in comparison to the number of women. It wasn't a lot. But I can tell you, young pussy can be fucking amazing. When you stick your dick in some pussy that ain't never had a dick in it before, woo! It's so tight. It's so warm. It's so snug.
I don't know.
I feel that the R. Kelly.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I swear.
And once again, this white billionaire, put his name in the comments because I know y'all gonna Google him. And I feel that as a man, you have to know what you can get away with and what you can do and what you can't. And once again, I feel that R. Kelly pissed someone off. Because if R. Kelly was just Robert, the truck driver, it never, even if he did all of these things, he would have never went to jail. Never would have happened. Because he was R. Kelly, there was something he did. There's someone in power he pissed off. And that's why, because the thing is, they went after him for years and years and years. They were after him like a dog on a bone. They were after him. And there was a reason they were after him. Because what R. Kelly did happens every damn day.
Yeah.
Right now, there's some old dude fucking a teenager. Right now. Right now. There is some old dude sliding the sausage up in some young pussy right now. This is how common it is. It is a common thing in America. And don't even talk about the rest of the world. The rest of the world, hands off, just let that go. But if I had allowed my appetite to get out of hand, I could have been in trouble. And I consciously knew what I was doing, and I consciously, I got like this sixth sense, right? That lets me know when something's not cool is about to happen. And there were just certain chicks who would answer, and they were tasty, they were beautiful. They would send me photos of their titties and their pussy and all this other stuff. And I would just like, nope, not that one. That's the danger zone. That is the danger zone. That is the danger zone. That is the danger zone. And I never mess with those chicks. If a girl was young and she was halfway close to her parents, you could be looking at jail time. Because what they're gonna do, like when they're with you, they're gonna fold, they're gonna take the dick, they're gonna do all this and stuff. And when mom and dad start putting the heat on them, they're gonna fold like a cheap sheet. And they're like, well, this is what we did. And the next thing you know, mom and dad are calling 911. Because some old man defiled their young daughter. Some old man put his mature penis up in her immature pussy. And we can't have that. We can't have that. So you cannot be messing with girls who have intensive parental contact. You can't be messing with them.
You can't mess with that, period, bro.
Now, once again, there are so many girls out here. You know, like these pimps. These girls are looking for a daddy. And these pimps serve as a daddy figure. This is, like, I'm telling you. You know, sometimes they'll get them hooked on drugs. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes a pimp just has to snap his fingers, and this girl will do whatever he wants her to do because she's looking for daddy. She's looking for daddy. So it really depends upon who you are and how you look at this. But I personally don't think R. Kelly's a predator. I feel that he has a voracious appetite. He has a certain type. It is illegal. It's underage. And he allowed that appetite to literally ruin his life because I guarantee you, R. Kelly knows who's after him. And once he figured out that someone was after him, he should have hit the chill pill. But he didn't. He kept going, he kept going, he kept going. And they kept after him, and they kept after him, and now he's going to jail.
Nigga is in jail.
So, I could have been a predator.
You are a predator.
Same energy.
Nigga, you're a predator.
Same appetite.
Nigga, you're a predator.
Except
you're a predator, my nigga. You're a predator, my nigga. Trust me, you're a predator.
I'm a nobody.
Nigga, you're a predator, my nigga.
That's why I was able to do this stuff and get away with it. Because I'm a nobody.
Nigga, you're a
predator. If I was
predator.
an R. Kelly,
You're a predator,
or
my
this
nigga.
billionaire dude, if I was someone like that, you best believe they would have been on my ass. How dare you be rich, famous, handsome, and be fucking young pussy? How dare you? How dare you do what I want to do, but I can't do because I'm not in your position? How dare you? So, guys, I'm getting ready to do some more training. I'm getting ready to be more active on this channel, so be looking out for that. Hopefully you enjoyed this expose. Shout out to Ron Wills.
Nigga just exposed
Shout out to Alan Roger Curry. Those dudes know me very well.
They don't know you.
That's all I got for you guys. I will see you in the next one.
Bro, this nigga just exposed himself, bro. This nigga just exposed himself. What's up, bro? Where you came from?
The crib.
The crib? I'm doing a video. What you doing?
No, I'm chilling.
Alright. Yo, this nigga, bro. You seen this video?
No.
This nigga exposed himself of bringing a predator. I'll send you a link. This nigga exposed himself, bro.
That's crazy.
This nigga was hitting 13, 14-year-old girls.
Shaking my head.
And he said, I'll show you, bro. Alright, guys, this is the end of this video. Make sure y'all drop a like. Damn, nigga, you good? Oh, you trying to show the hair? Okay, my boy got a haircut. Show the cut, show the cut, show the cut. Come on, shake that shit right here, bro. Do it, let me see, do it. Nah, do it. Alright, guys, this is the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next. Bro, come on, dude. Alright, bro, come on, bro. Alright, guys, this is the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, y'all comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the notification button. I'm just not gonna speak on this. This nigga, I know the feds got him, bro. I know the feds got him. But make sure I'll do all that. I love. Make sure y'all like. I talk to. See you next video. And I'm out.